Well, hello, friends. I'm going to come over into this camera. Oh my goodness, it has been a silly morning. Let me tell you. Yeah, we're trying to get started on Instagram too. It has been a silly morning. We have been just rushing like crazy. There we are. All right, we are up and running everywhere, friends. We're just going to check. We're going to do that, I think. And that will help us out. Yeah, we're okay. All right, friends. Welcome to episode 65 of Storytime Yoga. Okay, I think we've got all our cameras figured out there, friends. Welcome. Today on episode 65, we are reading Pinkalicious and the Sick Day. I think you can see it up there on Instagram, and we can see it there. There we are for our friends. All right. Okay, Pinkalicious and the Sick Day. That is what we are reading today. And if you would like to purchase a copy of this book, we will plop the links in right now, friends. We are pasting those in for you. I see that Michael's here. He says, hi, guys. Have a great class. Thank you so much, Michael. We will. This is it. Avery loves Pinkalicious. So she loves to read that book on days that she's here. All right. She's going to, see, Avery's being my good helper today too. She's looking at who's on our watch party over here. Mike has joined us. Who else? Kalena has joined us. Welcome. We will invite some other friends on to join us as well. Friends, if you are at home with your kids, if you are an adult and I have welcomed you to join and you're at home with your kids, please do make this a family class. As an adult, you can also join in. I know the book will be pretty simple for you, but you can join in and do all of these yoga poses with us. Michael's giving us a little laughy face there. Avery is my wonderful helper. So friends, the links are here to purchase a copy. Just leave the table there, please. The links are here to purchase a copy of the book if you'd like to follow along with the replay afterwards, or if you're watching the replay now and you'd like to get the book to follow along. Everything is there for you. So we're going to turn off this little scrolling banner. We're going to step back to our mats. We invite you all to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor to begin class. Again, Pinkalicious and the Sick Day. And if you love the leggings that we are wearing, friends, that Miss Mel's wearing today, then the links are there to purchase from Zyia Active Wear. All right, friends, coming to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor, sitting in crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose, Miss Avery will ring our bells to begin class. Good job, my dear. Good job. Okay, we are going to sit up and do our breathing. And this is our big breathing ball if you're just joining us for the first time. As you breathe in all of that air into your belly, you make your breathing ball nice and big. And as you breathe out all of that air, we make our breathing ball nice and small. So we're going to do our first round. You ready? All right, breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Good job, my friends. Miss Avery is going to take the breathing ball. And if you'll notice, if you don't have the breathing ball at home, you'll see Miss Mel doing this with my hands. So you can follow along with your hands as well if you don't have one of those breathing balls. Making sure that our shoulders stay at neutral and we're breathing in through that nose and out through the nose or the mouth. All right, sitting up nice and straight and tall, breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Good job, my friends, and good job, Miss Avery. So we invite you all to stay on your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor while Avery and I come forward to read our story. All right, friends, let's make sure that everybody can see us. And if you are here, friends, I'm just going to scroll up the comments to make sure we didn't miss anybody. If you are here, please put #live, #busykids in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, #replay. Let's see, Jack and Nicholas have joined us as well. Welcome, friends. All right, Pinkalicious and the Sick Day. I don't want to hide you, Miss Avery, as we read. When the bell rang at the end of the day, Principal Hart handed me a letter. Give this to your mom, she said. Uh-oh, was I in trouble? Oh my goodness, you see these kids walking behind her? Pinkalicious was just leaving school for the day. Let's see if we can, there we go. Pinkalicious was just leaving school for the day, and there's some kids walking behind her. So we're going to be those kids walking home from school. We're going to start our class with some walking lunges. All right, friends, I'm going to go straight across my mat so you can see me, but you can walk all around your house. I want to see that walk and lunge, walk and lunge, and you don't have to go all the way down. So you'll notice that this knee goes all the way down to the floor, but remember Miss Mel has a bad left hip. So this one, oh, it's hard to go down to the floor. It went down there. You don't have to go down that far, friends. And you'll see what Avery's doing now. She is doing a static lunge. So if walking is troublesome for you, then you have the option of doing that static lunge like Avery was doing too. Good job, Avery, showing our friends another way that they can do it. So you can do walking lunges with our friends, or you can do that static lunge like Avery's doing. Whatever's more fun for you, friends, but be those walking children in the story. Good job, Miss Avery.
Static lunge is harder.
Static lunge is harder? Oh, I don't know. Let's see, I just want to make sure we can see that there. When I got home, I found Mommy. I waited while she read the letter. Mommy smiled. You have perfect attendance. Tomorrow you get to be principal for the day, she said. I'm very proud of you. Isn't that exciting? Pinkalicious gets to be principal for the day. All right. And look how excited she is. Yippee, I yelled. I'm in charge. No homework. I don't know about that, Mommy said. However, you do get to read the morning announcements and eat lunch with Principal Hart. You see Pinkalicious? She is dancing there. You see all of our friends? All right, so we are going to dance with Pinkalicious and be that excited as well. So we are going to do dancer pose. All right, coming to your mat, Miss Avery. Coming to your mat, your blanket or your piece of floor, friends. We're going to put about that much room in between our feet. And we are going to get our balance. And then we're going to grab our ankle. Come on, show me your dancer pose. We're going to grab one ankle. It's the same hand, same foot, same side. And then we're going to bring that foot back. We're going to come forward, and we're going to push that ankle out into our hand. This is dancer pose. Good job. And I was looking at Avery. I almost fell. All right, so I'm going to turn around. We're going to switch spots so that we can look at each other still. We're going to lift up this leg. I'm going to grab that ankle. I'm going to bring this foot back. And I'm going to bring this arm forward. And I'm going to push that ankle out. Avery is going to use me to help with her balance. There you go, friends. Yeah, she has one weaker side. So does Miss Mel. Isn't it funny we have that one weaker side? It's the same side. I know. Good job, my friends. So if you're at home, and I'm wondering, did that cut us? Did our camera? I'm just going to adjust this for a minute, friends, because I feel like you couldn't see our heads very well there. We're going to bring that up a bit. All right. There we go, friends. I feel like that cut our heads off. We'll take a look at that in a moment as well. All right. We have some other friends that have joined us that we will give a shout out to. Let's see. Bubby has joined us on the watch party. She says #live. Tamsin Wood has joined. Welcome, Tamsin. Bubby says, hi, Ave. Tamsin is a new author of ours, and she is going to be joining us on Storytime Yoga next week. So stay tuned next week for Tamsin Wood's amazing stories. It's lovely that she has joined us today. Welcome, Tamsin. Bubby says, hi, Avery. Barbara has joined us. Kelly has joined us. Welcome, welcome. We have lots of friends here today. All right. After dinner, I worked on my announcer's voice. Good morning, students, I said. Bravo, Pinkalicious, Daddy said. You must be very excited. Your cheeks are all pink. I nodded. I was excited, but I was also very sleepy. I went to bed early. So look at her family. They are sitting on the sofa here. Let's get our camera. They are sitting on the sofa right here, and they are congratulating Pinkalicious on having perfect attendance and being principal for the day. So we're going to pretend that we're her family, giving her that congratulations and celebrating. Celebrating, so important, friends. So we're going to come and we're going to sit on the sofa in chair pose. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to have a little bit more room in between my feet there, about shoulder width. Get your hands out of your pants, miss. And I'm going to pretend that sofa's behind me. I'm going to put my arms up, Miss Avery. Let me see your arms. Come on, arms up. Good job. And we're going to sit back in that chair. So remember, I can be up here or I can be way down here, whatever's comfortable. Okay, go ahead. And then I'm going to put my hands in my laps like this, and I'm going to be sitting on that sofa. Avery's just running to the bathroom. I'm going to sit my hands on that sofa, and we are saying, congratulations, Pinkalicious. We are so proud of you. Just like your mommy and daddy would say that they're proud of you too when you do something amazing. Good job, my friends. All right. Oh, my son is here from the other room, and he says #live. Goodness me. Welcome, Aiden. Welcome, welcome. All right. We're just looking over at our watch party here. It looks like Kelly and Lisa have joined us as well. Welcome, welcome. We've got all our devices going. When I woke up, my head hurt. My eyes itched. My throat felt scratchy. Achoo, achoo, achoo. Oh my goodness, poor Pinkalicious. She is sneezing and it looks like she is sick. There's the picture for our Instagram friends up there. It looks like she is sick. Oh my goodness me, she is sneezing. How do you guys sneeze? Is it a powerful sneeze at home? It looks like Brent has joined us as well. Welcome. Is it a powerful sneeze as well? We're going to do a standing forward bend, friends, and we are going to sneeze like Pinkalicious. So we're going to put a little bit of room in between our feet there. And the first thing we're going to do is put our arms up to the ceiling and stretch up high. We're going to look up at the ceiling there and get a good stretch across our front, friends. And all of a sudden, at the count of 3, we are going to sneeze lightly and do a forward bend. 1, 2, 3, achoo! And we are come to a forward bend. We have a flat back, my friends. So if you're not touching the ground, that's okay. Just hold your legs where you are. Sometimes we can put a prop in front of us. The most important thing is that we have a flat back and we are not hurting our back. You can see that Miss Mel's a little stiff today too. That's okay. All right, coming up, my friends. Good job. I can bet that you guys all had amazing big sneezes at home. All right. Daddy took my temperature. You have a fever, he said. No school for you today. He tucked me back into bed. And there she is with her fever getting tucked back into bed. Then I remembered I have to go to school, I said. I'm principal for the day. I'm sorry, Pinkalicious, Mommy said. I will make you some tea, said Mommy. So there is Pinkalicious in her bed, and she is so sad. We are going to pretend that we're sitting in bed with Pinkalicious, and we are begging to go to school because we are going to be principal for the day. All right, so we're going to put our legs out front, my friends, and we are going to reach up high, and we are going to come into a forward bend. Again, making sure that your back is flat, so you don't have to reach your toes. You're going to have a flat back and reach wherever you can on your legs. Give me the saddest sad face you could ever see because you don't get to be principal for the day today. Give me your pout and your sad face. Avery makes a big sad face. It's too bad she's not back yet. She's on her way. All right, friends. We are sad, but we are going to be happy soon. Don't worry. Pinkalicious will be happy with us. All right, let's see what she's up to next. I think she might be having some tea with her mommy in bed, which is lovely. Okay, Daddy tried to cheer me up. He put my favorite books on my bed. Then he gave me a big hug and I went back to sleep. I woke up feeling a bit better, but I still had the sniffles. I looked in the mirror. My nose was perfectly pink. All right, friends, she gets a big, giant hug from her daddy. So we are going to come to our mat, our blanket, or our piece of floor. And we are going to do eagle arms, friends. And if you've been watching Miss Mel for a while, you will know that hugging in eagle arms is my favorite pose. So coming to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor, we're going to come into hero's pose with our bum on our heels. And we're going to sit down and we're going to give ourselves a big, giant hug. Big, big, giant hug. I want you to remember which arm is on top, okay? Big, giant hug, and I'm going to bring those arms into eagle arms. Eagle. All right, sitting down in your hero's pose, Miss Avery. Get those arms into a big, giant hug, and then up into eagle arms. And now I'm going to remember which arm was on top, because now I'm going to switch those arms. And I'm going to hug myself again, hug, 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 big. And pretend that your daddy is hugging you, or your mommy is hugging you, because Pinkalicious' daddy hugged her. And then we're going to come up into eagle arms on the other side.
I can twist further.
I know. It's a good job. That means your shoulders are nice and open. And this is what we're doing. This is a shoulder opener. You're going to feel that big stretch across your shoulders at the back.
I do.
Yeah. It's a good stretch if you guys have been sitting on your computers or hunched over and typing in your computer. All right, friends. Oh, a real hug. All right, Dana has joined us. Welcome. Brent has joined us. I'm not sure if we gave a shout out to Brent yet, but welcome, welcome. All right, we'll invite some other friends on there as well. That's okay. Okay, Mommy came in with pink tea. My mom used to make this for me when I was sick, she said. It's elderberry tea. I took a sip. Yum. Does your mommy make you tea at home when you're sick?
My tea is red.
Is it? It is red. At home, Avery's is red because she has red rooibos tea. If you drink tea at home when you're sick too, tell us in the comments what kind of tea you drink, and we will drink it together. Come into our mat, our blanket, or our piece of floor. When we drink tea, we do triangle pose because we can be teapots in triangle pose. So let's spread our legs wide. Let's give ourselves plenty of room. And I'm going to go that way first. So I'm going to point those toes that way. Go sideways on your mat, miss. There you go. And then that way you don't slide. You have plenty of room. I'm going to point those toes that way and bring these toes in a little bit. And I'm going to lift my arms. So our legs are going to stay straight, no bent knees. And we're going to sing. I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
Here is my handle, here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up,
hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out.
Me over and pour me out. So remembering that our knees are not bent, friends, we are going right from our waist. We are coming down. It does not matter if we reach the floor. What matters is that we are sideways, not coming forward. There you go. Come up a bit and now tip from your side. There you go, Miss Avery. Beautiful triangle pose. And if my shoulder is back, then I can bring this arm up. If not, I'm going to keep it on my waist. Beautiful triangle pose, beautiful teapots, my friends. Coming up, keeping my legs where they are. You will feel that stretch in your groin too. I'm going to just point my toes the other way. These ones that way, these ones this way. I'm going to lift my arms up, and we're going to sing again. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, and here is my spout. When I get steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Tipping from the side, friends. Again, our legs are nice and straight. I don't have to touch the floor. I can just go where I am, touch my leg, grab my leg where I am. And if my shoulder's back, I can put this arm up. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it right here on my waist. Yes, you will feel this stretch in lots of places. On your side, in your groin, maybe in your shoulders too.
I must be really loose because I have to go all the way down to my ankle to really feel the stretch.
Yeah?
So I must be really loose.
All right. Sorry, we're just getting rid of some messages there so that we can see the comments from our friends. Okay. Continuing on. I got to stay in my pajamas all day. Mommy brought me crayons and I colored in bed. I drew a picture of me riding Goldie to school. Look at her. Goldie is her unicorn. She's riding her unicorn to school. She drew that picture all by herself. Do you guys draw pictures when you're sick in bed too?
No, I just color in
Avery
stuff.
Colors, yeah, when she's sick in bed. Daddy called from work to see how I was. He told me a joke to make me laugh. Why did the pink panda go to the doctor's office? Because she was pink. I giggled, but I was still a little sad because I wasn't at school. I would not be able to share the joke at recess. There we are, friends. There she is in bed talking to Daddy on the phone. All right. In the afternoon, the phone rang. It was Principal Hart. I'm homesick too, she said. When you come back, you can still be principal for the day. I felt the pink a million times better. Then Peter came home. Guess what I did today, I said. I colored and read books. Mommy made me pink tea, and I didn't even have to get dressed. And look at her brother. He's standing there, almost in warrior pose, listening to everything that Pinkalicious did today. So we are going to be her brother, and we're going to listen. We're going to use our listening ears and listen to everything that Pinkalicious did today. So let's give our legs lots of place, lots of distance in between. Come on, Avery, on your mat. Avery, on your mat. Lots of distance in between your legs. All right, I'm going to go that way first. So I'm going to point those toes that way. And this time we are going to bend this front knee. So I'm going to put my arms up. I'm going to bend this front knee, making sure that knee is over my ankle. You're going to feel that when you're drawing, right? This is warrior pose. And Peter actually had his hands like this on his waist, listening to Pinkalicious. Good job, my friends. So we're going to leave our feet where they are. We're going to leave our legs where they are. We're just going to switch position of our feet. So I'm going to put those feet that way. I'm going to lift these arms up, and I'm going to bend this knee now. Good job, my friends. And yes, yes, Avery is asking what Pinkalicious did today. All right, so we're going to make sure that knee is over top of that ankle, and we are being her brother, Pinkalicious' brother, listening to what she did today. Good job, my friends. It was a good stretch in our groin and in our legs, wasn't it, Avery?
Yes.
All right, friends. Let's see. Nick Smith has joined. Angie Palazzo has joined. Welcome, welcome. Join in with the kids, please do. And even adults can do all of these poses as well. I want to be sick too, said Peter. Then he smelled my cold medicine. Yuck, forget it, he said. I giggled. The next morning, my nose was a normal color and I felt all better. Your temperature is normal, Mommy said. You can go to school today. Yay, I cheered. All right, so there's Pinkalicious in bed, and her brother is saying yuck to that medicine. We are going to take that cold medicine in bed with Pinkalicious. So come into your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. We're going to pretend we're lying in Pinkalicious's bed. We're going to do boat pose. So sitting down. Avery's favorite pose. All right. Sitting down on our bum. We're just going to go to the back of our bum a little bit. It's called our sacrum. And we're going to bend those knees and lift those legs and those arms. Avery fell back there. How many friends at home fell back too?
I fell back on purpose.
I'm going to come forward a little bit so everybody can see us. How many friends at home fell back just like Avery did?
I fell back on purpose.
Yes, we are on our sacrum, friends, not on our back. All right, I'm going to stretch out. Let's see if you can do this at home. Woo! Let's see if you can do it. Goodness me, Avery is just a cheating today. All right, friends. Okay.
I can't.
Oh, and now she's stuck on her back. We're finishing up the book. Come on, Miss Avery. When I got to school, I went straight to the office. I couldn't wait to tell everyone the joke about the pink panda. Good morning, I said. This is Principal Pinkalicious. And there she is, friends, for all of our friends there on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. There she is sitting at the principal's desk. All right, my friends, it is now time for relaxation. All right, friends, find a comfy spot, sitting on your floor, your blanket, your mat, whatever you have there. You could lay down on your back with your arms straight out and your palms facing up. Or you can sit in crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose. I believe Avery is sitting today. Yes, she is. And if you're sitting, then your palms are in your lap like this. Just gently place them with your palms facing up. Put your hands in your laps. Hand in your lap, Miss Avery. Closing your eyes if you can. Good job. Palms facing up. There you go. Good job, my girl. Okay. Closing your eyes if you can, my friends. Finding a comfy position. Taking a deep breath in and out. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your chest and your waist. Relaxing your arms and your hands. Relaxing your legs and your feet. And if you're lying down, just let those feet drop off to the side. If you're sitting down, just go to your bum. Make sure you're not holding any tension or any muscles in your bum. Just let it relax down into the floor. Good job. And you might hear sounds around you as you're laying or sitting. You might hear siblings, that means brothers or sisters around you, making noises, playing, laughing. You might hear mommy and daddy around you. You might hear the hum of the fridge or of a fan. Maybe you're close to a window and you hear the birds chirping outside. But just as you let those sounds come and go, you do the same with your thoughts. You let them come in. You acknowledge them. And you let them go. Good job, my friends. And slowly and silently, I want you to repeat to yourself, I am healthy. I am amazing at self-care. And we'll talk about what that means in a moment, friends. Good job, my friends. Now we notice in the story, friends, keeping your eyes closed and thinking about being healthy and being amazing at self-care. We notice in the story that Pinkalicious wanted to go to school so badly to be principal for the day. But what happened when she rested and practiced self-care? Self-care means that you take care of yourself. You do things to take care of yourself and be healthy. What happened when she slept and stayed in bed and drank her tea and took care of herself? That's right, she got up the next day and she was all better and she went back to school. So sometimes we have to make a choice between something we really wanted to do and something that's going to make us feel better. That's called self-care. Not just when we're sick with a cold, but sometimes when we're not feeling well in other areas of life too. And we get to make that choice. The choice is ours to practice self-care. I want you to take that happy feeling and the feeling of being healthy, of feeling good, and I want you to keep that deep inside your heart, inside your body. And then I want you to take the knowing of having the choice to practice self-care and be healthy. I want you to keep that deep inside your head and keep the thought that we all have the choice. And we are all good at taking care of ourselves and making sure we're healthy. Keep that thought deep inside your heart and your head. And keep the feelings of being healthy and feeling well deep inside your body as well. And we're going to send that out to everybody around us, to brothers and sisters, moms and dads, all of our neighbors and our friends and our school teachers. And then we're going to bring that back in and keep it deep inside our heart and our heads. always remembering that Pinkalicious made the decision. She made the choice to stay in bed and get better and take care of herself. And she got to go and do that thing, that wonderful thing she was looking forward to the next day when she was better. Keeping those feelings deep inside you. Whenever you're ready, keeping your eyes closed. If you're laying down, roll to one side, bringing your knees into your chest. If you're sitting up, start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, bringing your body back, bringing blood flow back. And when you're ready, opening your eyes, coming back up to sitting if you're not sitting, and joining me on your mat. Sitting in crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose, my friends. Bringing your hands to heart center. And we'll end class with Namaste. I feel good in every way. The goodness in me sees the goodness in all of you. Good job, my friends. Thank you for joining us for episode 65 of Storytime Yoga, where today we read Pinkalicious and the Sick Day, and we learned such a great lesson about self-care from Pinkalicious and the Sick Day. So as always, the links are there, my friends, for you to purchase your own copy so that you can watch the replay later and follow along with this book. Also, the link is there to purchase leggings and anything from Zyia Activewear if you are enjoying the leggings that Miss Mel is wearing and the leggings that Miss Avery will soon have as well. Then you can go to that link, and Zyia Activewear is for women, men, and children. Lots of great stuff there. So please do check that out. I am Miss Mel, your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga and your mindset coach with Rise to Wellness. This is my lovely helper, Miss Avery. Thank you for joining us so much, and we will see you again tomorrow on Storytime Yoga. Have a wonderful day, my friends.